Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Defense, keep it up, guys. Switch 3, 2, 18. Chopper, chopper. Kill.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Block working out of the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Eason off the play fake. Flushed out right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jack Doyle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Washington 0.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Yes! You got motion man. You got motion man right there. Ready?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Locke. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Watch 88, watch 88. Tight ends on Lucy, tight ends on Lucy. Touch it. Gun. Kill.
On the counter, Hunt. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Watch safety creep. Safety creep.
That's out to the left and complete. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Locke. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Locke taking the snap at 1. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They go play action with Eason. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
First carried out for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. Washington looking for another time. Timeout, and they get it. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. Now Landry. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
At the 27-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Locke. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
5-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Get that by 7. Let's go. Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50. That's the pass. Mike 50. Mike 50.
From the gun, Locke. And that is incomplete.
Locke's pass. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
He's checking. He's checking. He's checking. H3, 2, 18. Chopper. Chopper. Squeeze, get in there. Check.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Mitch Wishnowsky in punt formation.
Wishnowsky on to punt as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Eason looking for Campbell downfield. Tried to drop it in there, but it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick.
You can try and underthrow it and go back shoulder, but your timing has to be impeccable. And here, I think it's much more of a duck than a designed back shoulder throw.
At their own
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Eason. They'll roll him out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. Eason rolling to his right. He's got Jack Doyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down. Off the play fake. Eason sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Off play action. Eason, he'll buy some time right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time, but now it'll be third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Colts on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and a mile. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the fourth down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. From the gun is Eason. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Eason. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
To throw on third down, Eason. Strong coverage by Washington, and now fourth down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. Down by 8. They say no to the field goal, looking for the end zone on 4th and goal. They're going on 4th down. Here's Eason, escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. From the gun, Locke. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. To throw again on second down. Locke. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack.
Second down.
Off the play fake. Eason. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Lucky. Check it out.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. 20, 10, 5,
He's
touchdown, Washington. Jarvis Landry, his first touchdown on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Is the game at 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. Third down here. Operating from the gun. Eason got an open man. That's Campbell. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down, Colts.
First and 10, Eason. Open man is Robbie Anderson. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First down.
On first down, Jacob Eason. And he he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there, and that'll bring up second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
On second down, it's Taylor, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Chase Young on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Off play action. Eason, they'll roll him out right. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Rolling to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Eason. Looking for Campbell downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 37.
1st down, Indianapolis.
From the gun, Eason. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera's going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 60
After the turnover, here's Locke. And he will find his man on the outside.
Complete.
7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lock. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they work this out past the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
61. Matchbox, light. Go. Angle. Switch.
On 1st down, Lock. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lock. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
50-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, here's Love. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. H3, 218, chopper. Charlie.
From midfield, here's Lock. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 37. 13 yards there and a Washington 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt.
The handoff.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Lock. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Colts 10-yard line.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Exit. 51, Mike 51. Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Ringer, guys.
Lock working out of the gun. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 10 yards out. And Washington has taken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
To kick off.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The point after is good, and it's now 21-7.
He's set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Eason. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Brian Poole. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. That interception